Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Colorado, center fielder number 25.
And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Digging in now, Goldie Lim. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge. Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Goldie Lim goes down for the first out of the game.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Got him to go down swinging there. Chris Bryant goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Jay Bruce is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Tommy Pham.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out. Now at the plate, Roberto Perugini. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
So he got him swinging. Roberto Perugini becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Adam Duvall is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. Into the box now, Troy Tulowitzki. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Under it is Beckham as he takes it in smoothly for route number 1. So stepping in, Mike Moustakas. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Jerko fields it cleanly. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Here's Justin Smoak now. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position. But the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
Swing and a miss. Blew the. Stepping up now, Logan Morrison. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And that one stayed too low, apparently. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Manny Machado now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Ben Zobrist now, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Line towards center field, and that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Digging in for his second at bat, Gregory Polanco. A base hit in his first trip. First offering on its way. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. The 0-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. A runner at first with no outs here. And a fastball just a bit up.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Gregory Polanco becomes the first out of the inning. As a look, now the pitch. Goldie Lim is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him. Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pham sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Hit to short. Lim comes up with it. A quick out number 1. Striding in, Tim Beckham. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Striding in once again, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Tommy Pham becomes out number 2 this inning. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And the throw to first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Bruce. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Troy Tulowitzki comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
First baseman number 8.
Ready for another chance? Mike Moustakas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a high strike there, 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Another one sent foul. 0-2. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Beckham will tuck this one away, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Adam Duvall. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. To his left, Lim. No problem here. 1 away. Stepping in, Logan Morrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Back up the middle. Lim ranging up the middle. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Here's Manny Machado now. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. The windup and the 0-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive, snagged on a short hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Sends that one out of play for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Stepping in, Justin Smoke. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Morrison, and it's a double play. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He singled his last time up. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. Nothing in 1. From the stretch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Duvall moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Fielder, Max Kepler.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Polanco going back. It's up and out of here into the archways. Here's Jed Jerko now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moustakas is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tim Beckham, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot. Now, and that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. First offering on its way. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. This one is launched. Look at this. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. Digging in once again.
Number 9, Roberto Perugino.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Zobrist is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
23,
Ready once again, Adam Duvall. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Arrieta is ready, coming at him with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Hard hit ball to second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will. Digging in to try it again, Goldie Lim. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. First delivery to him on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Jay Bruce swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now, that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th. Ready for another chance? Logan Morrison. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing first pitch strike to the hitters, and yet he's still struggling. Maybe he's got to move it off the plate, relocate, or maybe reach back for a little extra, but, man, they're all over him right now.
Zobrist shading to his right, 1 down. Ready once again, Manny Machado. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Max Kepler comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Now the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Ready on 1-2. Now a flare out to left center. Zobrist moving forward, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Striding in once again, Jed Jerko. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Tulowitzki ranging into shallow right, and that retires the side. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And he pops it up back behind second base. Jerko is there to take it, so on just 1 pitch, they're able to get Tulowitzki.
First baseman
ready for another shot now, Mike Moustakas. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Gary Sanchez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked the guy up with it. Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he struck him out. His 8th. Digging in once again, Yadier Molina. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. So striding forward now, Tim Beckham. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Fielded cleanly. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. And this one gets away. And he is out, heading back to second. 4 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Bottom of the 7th inning. He'll go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
Designated hitter.
Into the box. Now.
Petagini. Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left.
Number 31, Roenis Alil.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Bruce. Still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So stepping in, Adam Duvall. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
3-0 now. 3-0 pitch on its way. And they won't let him walk that easily, as that's somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. And that misses for ball 4. Stepping up to the plate, Logan Morrison. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Logan Morrison.
Eugenio Suarez will look for some 2-out magic here. Darren O'Day comes on the pitch now, hoping for full.
Now pitching for Colorado, number 56.
And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Up with it now is Tulowitzki, and not too shabby out of the pen. Digging in the switch.
Leading out for Colorado, the designated hitter, Justin Smoke.
Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now the pitch. And he misses again, 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, they got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And this is popped up. Back behind second, Machado ranging into the outfield, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Gregory Polanco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this will be taken in here by Beckham for the second out. Now at the plate, Goldie Lim. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Trying to strike him out for the third time. And he's got himself another one. Striding in, Manny Machado. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hard hit to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Fly ball to straightaway left. Zobrist moves over. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in now, Jed Jerko. He's got a hit in 3 at Walden. Enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Polanco giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Chris Bryant.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Wei-Yin Chen comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Wei-Yin Chen.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit hard, but foul. Set to deal on 2-2. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Jay Bruce now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit hard on the ground to short. Backhanded. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Mike Moustakas. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Steven Strasburg. Strike oppose. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things